Okay, so what's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. We are back in the basement, aka the dungeon, down into my humble embolment, whatever you want to call it, the bottom of my house. So, I wasn't going to do a haul video today because I did pick up a decent amount of stuff, but I figured that this definitely deserves a haul video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to release the other stuff, the other footage from the GoPro, and then I'm going to do this separate. So I'll probably leave that in at the end. I'll take care of it, obviously, in my video process. So I'm going to show you guys what I found. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera around and I'm going to show you everything that I picked up. I also picked up a big lot. There's 2 boxes over there. There was a lady on Facebook that had a bunch of like CB headsets, like Bluetooth. They're not the greatest sets, but they are new, brand new. So I figured that I probably wouldn't have an issue selling them. They are selling, but they're selling like very slowly and online right now. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, so here is a box. These are mobile accessories. So this is a whole giant box of mobile accessories. I'm going to go through them. Anything that is nice enough to go on Amazon, I can probably put it on Amazon. I don't know if I'm ungated in mobile spec, but I do know that I can't put Road King on Amazon. I might be, sometimes you can take a picture of the item on your app, like you can use the picture instead of the UPC lookup, and you can find another listing that you can kind of piggyback off of. You can do that. I wouldn't recommend doing that because you may get your listing pulled down. You could possibly lose your account. Also, sometimes I do that, but lately I have just been, if I can't list it on Amazon, I just put it on eBay. When it sells, I get paid anyway, so I really don't sweat it until I'm kicked into managed payments. But so we're going to go over all of the things. The clothing I'm not really going to get into. There was a lot of Triumph motorcycle t-shirts. All the clothing that I got, that was at a church sale. That was just fill an area, just get as much as you can and make a donation. So I got like a decent amount and I donated $40. So I figured that was fair within the items that I got. There's definitely tons of profit there, and I contributed to a good cause. So I think I picked these sasses up somewhere else. I got the sasses. They just need cleaned up a little bit and they'll be good to go. I don't know why I keep picking sasses up, because the ones I have listed are not selling. So I don't know if I just have them listed too high, if the demand for them is not where it used to be. So these, I've heard of this brand, these J41s. I know that they do decent online. These were, I think they were just part of just pick some items and blah, blah, blah. So I went and did that. So I only got a couple pairs of shoes. I did get these for free at a yard sale. A lady gave me these. These are Timberlands. These are like nursing clogs. So these should do really well online. They're really like lightly worn. So I'm thinking, because of the color, like the tie-dye swirl, I should be able to get at least $30 for them. I did get a bunch of pins. So I got a little can full of pins. I did get the smoking one, the one with the frog that says, "Kiss me, I don't smoke." I think there's 2 of them in there. There's a couple other pins we're not really going to get. I'm not going to delve into that too deeply. I did find Frogger 2 today. I'm not I know the first one's usually worth about $15 to $20, depending on the condition. The condition of this is very good. I don't know. There's no scratches. Like, the disc is perfect. I don't know the value of that. I just grabbed it because it was just one of those things where you just grab things and you just kind of go with it. I did pick up some new vintage ink, or Kodak, or film, I'm sorry. This, I believe I'm going to have to just list as collectible and probably not usable. You probably can't use this. I did just have a camera and it kind of started snapping on me. I think the batteries were like, there was something wrong with it, and it was just like getting ready to blow up in my hand. So I just threw it out. It was just not a good thing. These are shears. Whenever you see these scissors that are like I think that's called like segregated or something like that. These are for shearing. These are for cutting like heavier fabric, I think, like maybe like denim or something like that. But those scissors usually sell very well. If you can find them really old and vintage, they sell really good. Like they could be worth a lot of money. There's a really good resale market in scissors. So believe me, look it up. There's some scissors that are probably worth $1,000 or more, or maybe a little less, but there's definitely some value in scissors. This, I knew that this is just aluminum, or not aluminum, I'm sorry. This is, what is it? It's copper, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart right there. All right, so I knew that this would have some value. I could probably get about $20 for both of these. I filled a box at another yard sale. It was like I think it was $11 to fill the whole box. So that will pay for everything. This was another one of the items that I got from there. So I got that. I got the scissors. I got this Black & Decker. This is a vintage Ranger. The only thing it's missing is it actually has the bit and the tool. The only one that sold, I believe, sold close to $20 for just the drill. I have the drill, the bit holder, and I think some of the bits are here, so they may go in there. I don't know if they're the same ones, but I think the charger just goes in the bottom of this. You just charge it from the bottom. This is just a rechargeable drill. You don't change the battery. It doesn't have a battery, an external battery or whatever you want to call it, so not too bad. Like I said, I'm not really going to get into the clothing, but I did pick up some Carhartt. I got these Carhartt pants. Those are like, I think they're called brush pants or something like that. And then I got this Carhartt vest. This is definitely old. It's made in USA, so this is vintage. Some of them sell up to $70. I mean, seriously, if you don't believe me, like look up Carhartt, vintage Carhartt denim. This one doesn't have the Sherpa. Sherpa is when it has the it looks like lamb, you know, like the material inside is called Sherpa. This one is actually just quilted. Whenever you see the diamond like that, that's called quilted. This is actually a bigger quilt. Usually when you see quilted, you'll see the smaller diamonds. It's quilted. This was at a yard sale. This was just a Lucky Brand women's top. I only grabbed it because it was new with tags. I got a couple other things at that yard sale. I got this Mariners babies outfit, just in really good condition. There's no stains on it or anything. A lot of times when you find baby outfits, there'll be stains on it. Lotto jacket, off the chain. I talked her down to $8. She wanted, I think she wanted like 13, or I don't even remember. But I mean, it's just totally tubular. That is a 80s style jacket, really dope. I'm hoping I can get at least $60 for that. I mean, I'll probably take 40, depending on how I feel that day, you know, whatever. So we're going to move on over here. We're going to go through here. I got a stack of records, bunch of children's records. Have a record player over there. It's actually underneath. There's another record over there. It's a John Lennon record. I have to test. But just a bunch of records. I'm going to go through these. Believe it or not, these little children book records, the Read and whatever they're called, they're called like record, what are they called? Read and, I don't even know, whatever. I can't even think of it right now. It's been a long day. But anyway, these type of records, the children's records with the book, those go decent. I mean, you can probably get $10 or $15 a piece for them. So if you can pick them up for like pennies on the dollar, it's worth it. But other than that, it's really not. I'm going to see. Sometimes you'll bump into one that's got some really good value. These I didn't look up. These are Motorola Talk About. At first I found one, and then I found another. This was from the church outside, the outdoor like flea market sale. So I grabbed both of those. I'm going to test them out. They're not tested. This is only worth about $10 or $15. The Windows cleaner. I actually should plug it into my computer and see if it'll clean mine up. So we got some paper, some Kodak paper. This is new. It's the only reason why I grabbed it. It's new. It's probably only worth about $10. I got a couple Pokemon books. I'm probably going to sell those two together. And then I got 2 Star Wars books. I was looking for more, but I didn't see any. These are older. These are library. One is a library book, so it's not in very good condition. This one is actually in way better condition. It still has the cover, the jacket, or whatever. Wasn't really sure what this was. This was a keyless entry assembly. I think one sold for about $15. That was part of the fill a box, $11, whatever. A lot of this is just like a mixed lot of different places that I went, that are actually, you'll see in the video. I think I got this at one of the yard sales. This is an Armatron. At first I thought it was a G-Shock. This is not a G-Shock. It looks just like a G-Shock. Very similar, but it's red. So it's really dope. It's in very good condition. It has a good battery, and usually the batteries are like 10-year batteries. So the batteries that they put in the watch are usually very good batteries. So if the watch is over 20 years old, then there's a reason why the battery's not working, because it's a very old watch. This, I think, is this a light? Genuine part, Delta. I don't even know what this is. I didn't even look it up. I don't know. It was new in the package, so we'll see. It could be a $20 part. It could be a $50 part. You just don't know. I didn't look this up. This was something that Harley grabbed. My niece, she grabbed this phone. I didn't look at it. I didn't open it. I don't know the condition of it at all, so I'm going to have to go through. This is a Davey Allison phone. They spelled phone wrong. Okay, I'm sure they did that on purpose. But then all of these pieces and electronics were from someone that was that worked somewhere, and they got a lot of items for free or whatever it was, and she was getting rid of all of this stuff, and this was part of it. Now I believe that one of these, this one right here, this Sure Shot, be on the lookout for this if you ever see it. This is worth about $50 to $60. I'll probably take an offer on this, maybe for like $40. It's really light, so I do believe that this will probably ship first class also. So really good score. So I just bought everything for like $18, and this will triple that money right there. So very, very good pickup there. Whenever I see these that are new and sealed, I pick these up too. These boxes for like indoors. This is a disconnect switch. That one is another disconnect switch, suitable outdoor. Then you got a universal alarm. All these are probably like $15 to $20, give or take, maybe a little more. I think that this had a decent value to it too. This is a multi-position AC shut-off switch. I mean, beside the point, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter to me. All that really matters at the end of the day is if it's going to sell, you're going to make money. That's really all that matters when it comes to this, obviously, your business. I mean, of course, family comes first, but you still have to make your money, you know, to feed your family. So I don't really care what the items are. They could be whatever. As long as I know they're going to sell, I'm going to make some money. So here's a couple other items, just a couple little, you know, whatever. I don't even know what they are. I have no idea. I'm going to look them up, and then we'll go from there. This was part of a lot that I just grabbed. I thought it was new. I think it is. It looks like it's just like an apron, like a, I don't know if it's already made, if it's homemade. It had a $22 price tag on it from the person that was selling it. So they may have paid a good bit for this in the beginning, and they just were trying to get their money back. So I don't know what the deal was with that. I think that these are vintage. I'm not sure. I'm going to do a little bit more research on those. I did get some more glasses. We actually got some goggles. She pointed them out to me. I've never heard of this brand. This one is Smith. I've heard of Smith. I know they're snowboarding glasses. Snowboarding, skiing, whatever. But these ones are called Cloud 9. These are really, really cool. Very good condition. These are just dope. They may have some scratches on them. I'm not sure. But there's another pair. There's a purple pair. I'm going to do a little bit more research on them and go from there. This, I cannot believe the condition that this is in. This is a JVC. This thing is in just like pristine condition. I mean, beautiful condition. There's like not a scratch on it. Don't drop it. Every time I say that, I drop things. I don't know where the disc goes in. I don't even know what the deal is with that. This could be like really, really valuable. Some of these VHS players or tape players are recordable, and there's things that they do that gives them a reason why they're so desirable by people today because of some of the functions that they have. So I don't know the model. I didn't know what the deal was. All I know was that it was just grab whatever, and then I donated the $40, and this may well be worth more than $40. I don't know. There's 2 batteries. There's no charger. I may have a charger for this. I'm going to have to look. If not, I might have to order it. I don't know what the deal is. It might not be worth it. I might just list it as is. I did get some figures today. We got some Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this is the Naruto. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is Naruto. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We got some Dragon Ball. There's a couple Dragon Ball figures right there. I don't know what those other ones are. I have to look them up. This one I looked up and it does work. All right, so I think this is from the 90s. Unfortunately, this isn't worth what I thought it was going to be worth. It's only worth about $10, like $10 to $15. Maybe the other ones that are listed are not working. I did put batteries in it. It takes like 4 button batteries, so I put a bunch of batteries in it, and it was working. So this was a no-brainer. Also, this Corona. This is a Corona tube. Unfortunately, I don't know which one it is. There's no number. There's no item number on this, so I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna look. Do a little bit more research, and maybe I can go by kind of the colors that are in the bag to determine which one it is. It's obviously a blow-up. It's a hanging one. It has the string and the piece to hang this up. This is obviously for a bar, but it could be like man cave type of thing like that. So I don't know what this is. I just picked this up. I think it's for incense. I don't know if this has any value. I'm going to look it up and see, but I do think that this is brand new. I did get some posters. I don't remember what they are. They may say it on here. No. I can't remember what the posters were, but there was like 4 and they were all the same thing. I think it's like a TV show. So posters can be really valuable too if you can find the right ones. Some of the old movie posters are worth a ton. So here we got a Ryobi. This is a drill charger, I think. I just grabbed it because I know that they do sell very well. I actually have 3 drills that I need to get listed now that are just the drill by themselves. This is the Atari plug and play. I first thought it was a controller, and I was like, no, it's just a plug and play. I don't know what the controllers go for anyway. I don't think they go for a ton of money. Maybe if you have them brand new and like perfect condition, or what have you. I don't even remember if they sold the controllers separate with the Atari. I think you just had to buy the Atari, and it just came with 2 controllers. Everything's different now than it was back then, so I'm not really sure. I grabbed this because it's brand new. It's a power tube. I believe it's a jump rope, or it's not a jump rope. It's actually, it's probably one of the ones that you pull on. She looks like she's sitting on it and just like kind of like pulling on the cord to strength, just for like strength. I don't know the value of that either. I got to look it up. This is probably only worth about $20, but I can't get it to work. It may be $15 or whatever. This I never heard of this brand, so I looked it up, and it's not a really great selling brand, but this is just, I think this one is just, it's called an anything dish, so it can be like a butter dish or, whatever. Slap a piece of corn on it. I don't know. This is shaped like a heart, and it has a hole in the center, so I don't know if you can use it as a planner, if you can put pencils in it. I don't know what it is. So I'm probably just going to sell those 2 together for like $20 and call it a day. I picked this up because I wasn't sure what the value was going to be. It was really dirty. I cleaned it up with some Goo Gone. If you guys aren't using Goo Gone, you're losing your minds. Goo Gone. There it is right there. This is the best stuff. Awesome. Works really good. You can buy that at the hardware store, Walmart, dollar store. They sell it everywhere now. I got a couple. Here's some hockey pucks. I'm going to do a little bit more research on these. This one is Travis Boyd. These are it is autographed. You can't see it because it's inside. You can see it inside the paper. I don't know what the teams are. The hockey pucks are just kind of plain. That one's Sean Collins. This one doesn't have it doesn't have names or anything, so I don't know who these people are. I may have to do, it's really hard to do research on something like that because I don't know what the team was. Maybe it was, these were all the same, so the same team. Maybe these players were on the team. I might be able to figure it out. So, like I said, I have to do research on that stuff before I can figure it out to see what it's worth. I got a couple cases today. They were really cheap. They're only like 50 cents at yard sales. So I got a Game Boy Advance case. This is a hard shell case, has plastic in it, and this is just a soft case for Game Boy Color. Not a ton of value right there, but a little bit of something. I grabbed this just in case it works. It might have a little bit of value to it. Some of these aren't worth anything, and some of them are worth a good bit. So this one is an HP PhotoSmart 375. I picked this up. I think it has a little bit, I think it has a screw loose. So I'm going to check this out. There isn't really any way I can test it, I don't think. I think that might be the plug-in right there. I don't even know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I might have to sell it for parts. It may be worth $20, $30 just for parts. Because a lot of these older I think a lot of the older electronics have gold in them. I'm not really sure. Gold, platinum. They use them for like soldering wires and, you know, whatever they do. But this Lego set is actually just like doors and windows accessory set. I was going to give this to my son, but he didn't want it because it's not a regular set. But believe it or not, this set is worth like $60 or $70 new. The box is really beat up. I'm probably going to get, for the packs and the beat up box, the packs are sealed. There's 3 packs inside. There is no manual. So I'll probably get about $40, maybe like $30 or $40 for that. So not too bad. I think that this needs an FM antenna because the FM's not working. The AM is working. The tuner's just, you know, just terrible. I don't think that this is old. I think it just has an old look to it. But here's a good score right here. Last but almost not least, we got the Sony Dream Machine. We have this stuff in here. I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to move this out of the way. Some of the electronics I'll have to take a look at. If they don't work, I just throw them at the end of the driveway. Somebody comes and gets them. So we have an Atari cabinet with 23 games. I don't think that there's 20. Is there 23 games? There's a lot of manuals. So there's all the manuals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21, 2, 3. Okay, 23 games. Okay, so we have tons of Atari games. I have not looked any of them up yet. I don't know what any of them are worth. I don't see Frogger. I see Video Pinball. I see Pac-Man. I see Boxing. I see Space Invaders. Maybe I'll just kind of sell this as a whole lot. I did pay up for this. She wanted 40. I paid 20 for it. I'm hoping that there's going to be a game in here that's worth 20. I think that this game right here is worth good money, but it's not in here. We have River Ray, Breakout, Super Breakout, Phoenix, Kaboomy, Duro, Indie, no. Asteroids, no, I don't see it. There's Bowling, Pac-Man, Video, Pinball. Yeah, no. Nope. So, that's it. So, hopefully we can do okay on the Atari games. Not really too sure. I'm going to have to look them up. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked my video. Please give thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out. I got stuff to do.